Every once in a while, I try and experiment. Sometimes the experiment goes good, and sometimes the experiment. We're gonna have to play Wargaming a little bit more. It looks like it's time to blow some shit up. What's up, Modern Day? How you doing, man? I'm doing okay today. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. I sit there, like I said, we got that tree cut down yesterday, so I'm happy about that. And I've got the house to myself because everybody done ran away. So I'm fending for myself, so it's going to be Mystery Meat Theater tonight. Or Rob is just going to find that coupon he had laying around and order a pizza. Yeah. They make sure you use these things, don't they? How y'all doing today? I appreciate y'all all dropping by. If I would have played Wargaming a little bit longer, I probably would have ended up flipping my desk over. We had a little implosion in our little circle of friends. We sit there. There's a such thing as people that they'll drag you down. Sometimes some people just don't want to see you doing well, and my partner was sitting over here and he kept noticing something was going on with my server. And he's like, "What is going on?" He's like, "Rob, have you noticed your server messing up?" I'm like, "Yeah, every so often." It turns out one of the people, he ain't never really been down for me doing the streaming thing and stuff. He's been sitting there and starting some kind of program that eats the cycles and causes the computer to slow down and stuff. But my partner, he was watching, he caught on to it. Oh, we had the biggest argument and stuff last night. It was ridiculous. But, I mean, we ain't go to blows or nothing. You're too old for that shit. And you gotta be leery of people that'll tear your stuff down if you ain't watching. You got to watch out for them. And you got to surround your people that got your back. Know who your star players is. Unfortunately, Overwatch, he's been my star player, and he caught on to that shit real quick. He will forget more about computers than I'll ever learn. Our unit destroyed. Hoorah. But I'm glad he was looking out for me yesterday. Keep coming by. Just keep coming by. Show you understand what the streaming stuff is all about and how I want it done. And chances are I'll ask you one done. That's generally how it works. Mr. Critic, he's been one of my moderators for a while. It took him a bit, and then before he got it. And it was like, and I've known him, he was real clear about what he was wanting to do. Oh, no. not gonna do it like that. Try it like this. Yeah, buddy. But like I said, now I know that you're looking for it. I'll keep looking for you. I'll keep looking for you and seeing what you're into. 8. Oh, come on. Somebody take the bomber. 17 seconds. 17 seconds. Go shoot somebody down. That is bright red. That is a bright ass red. Are you kidding me? Ground unit destroyed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, girl. More reload points. Just gonna keep shooting it. Oh! Gunner unconscious. No. They finally took me. Finally took me out. That was a good spot till they got around me. That was a real good spot. How you doing, Knots? What's up with you, man? Mother Nature's starting to act like she got some damn sense. I was thinking about washing the car, but I know the minute I wash it, you know it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain for the next 4 days if I wash that car. But my car is in like desperate need of a wash. It's got like caked on mud and dirt. Like I've been taking it out in Baja. Got it. What I'm talking about right there. Come on, baby. Not quite the punch that the other tank has. Ground unit destroyed. But yeah, come on now.
Roger that. Fire. The artillery is ready. Roger that. Artillery. Fire.
Woo. He had to dip on that one. Holy hell. You tweaked your neck. Oh man. Oh, where is he at? Oh man, right there, right there. It's almost like we're in their spawn zone. We spawned on top of damn rock. You know what? We didn't get up there to death. We trying the other way. Going the other way. Gonna go to Alpha. Only thing you can do is take you some ibuprofen, man, and get you a hot rag and ride it out for a while. It'll eventually work its way out. But ibuprofen, good old Marine Corps cure-all. Trust me, I appreciate you wanting to be the moderator of the chat and stuff. I do appreciate that, and I'll keep you in mind. Just like I said, it's a process. It's just keep coming by, keep having fun. Pretty soon you'll know exactly how I want to run things without me even having to tell you. And if the opportunity comes up, I have you in mind, man. That's pretty much how we do it. Nothing. No, but you gotta kind of. But talking about what happened last night and stuff, and it got me thinking and stuff. And it's like, because I truly did. He had to make me understand what was going through his head. And it's like, because I could have easily just thrown him out. We don't talk no more and stuff. But man, we grown folks. We gotta talk this shit. I'm like, you had to make me understand. He's like, I'm just not interested in this stuff. And I'm like, and you don't want me to be interested either. So you're just gonna tear my stuff up like that. And he didn't have no answer. I'm like, do you see how childish this sounds when it's like out loud? And it's like, it got me thinking though. Me and Overwatch sat there and talked for a good piece last night. The squad, we got to talking for a good piece last night, and you gotta be on your guard against. First, you gotta be stubborn. If you have an idea, you have a dream, something you wanting to do, your deal, your hustle, you gotta be stubborn. You gotta be adamant about the shit. You got to make sure that your foundation is so damn locked that no one can move it until you decide to shuffle your feet. Because people are trying to sway you, and it's like it's not the obvious upfront way that they're trying to take you out. It's the little on the sly stuff they'll do, the passive aggressive stuff. It's like we dealt with situations where I've wanted to play a game that is nice, where I wanted to play certain games, and because somebody wasn't interested in it, they say, oh, well, that game is no good. And it's like, and then of course other people chime in and it becomes a chorus. And how we combated it is we decided that if we wanted to play a game, we're going to play the game. That was the end of the story as far as I was concerned. And we had to fight sometime. There's like Smite is a game. It's like, it's a game I like, I enjoy, I play it all the time. And it's like, But there's the crew here that's firmly in the League of Legends camp, and you know how people in MOBAs are. Thou shalt not cross the streams. And I had to get a damn it about how to handle wanting to play what I wanted to play, and it's like finally I just set my feet in the pavement and said, well, you do this, I do that. If we ever cross, we good. And now, when we done, the one thing that he has lost the right, my partner have lost the right to mess around my equipment now, because usually most of my partners, they'll come in, hop on the equipment. I've got a workstation over the side for them. I've got the big screen TV for them to hook the consoles up. So it's like it turns, and like on the weekend, it turns into one little LAN party over here. It's actually pretty fun. Now he gets to play on the console TV. That's it. He don't get to mess with the computers no more. I ain't heard this song in a minute. Yeah, heating pad would be nice. Nice solid heat on there. Like I said, get you some ibuprofen, work the muscle loose, and man. Because trust me, I lock up all the time, man. All the time. And if the weather changes cold, oh, I'm going to feel it. I used to think my grandparents were crazy when they said they could feel the weather coming. Man, that I done turned 45. Then got a couple of injuries under my belt. I can tell you the temp and the exact snowfall sometimes. But like I said, the most important thing is if you want to do something, if you get in your head that you want to do something, and it's something positive that makes you a better you, do it. And be your biggest cheerleader. I can't stress this enough. Because your instinct is the best instinct on some things. Now, if you say you want to go to American Idol and your friends say, no, you might want to listen to them. But, on that same token, if you want to go, even if you ain't good, go. You doing what you want to do. I can't guarantee you a record contract or that you'll get through, but you'll at least have gone and did what you want to do. And you know for sure. And one of the things I got to do, and it was a real privilege, is when I decided I wanted to do this streaming stuff, and I decided I wanted to do it right. And one of the things I did was I actually went to a couple of radio stations and actually got to watch them do their craft. I actually went to U of L, and they had a partner had his little set up for his little web-based radio thing, and I watched him and studied what he was doing. And I was amazed, fascinated. Then when I went to Detroit, I actually got to go to WJLB and actually got to sit in the studio and watch them do their craft, and fascinated. And then it was like the nice part about going to WJLB is not only that they have the new high-tech stuff, but they still have some of the DJs there that are doing it old school, turntables, a mixer, and just talking on the mic. And I thought that was the most amazing thing that I've seen in my life. And it was like, and that just solidified me into wanting to do it. And then I started watching other streamers and talking to them. And I wasn't shy about asking questions. Now, I asked everybody anything and everything I could to try and figure this out. Now, the funny thing is when I got into this, because I wanted to originally do shoutcasting, but when I got into this came up. The shoutcasting got shot down by the radio stations. Ironically enough, they say, "Hell no, we're not competing with Junior in his basement in a CD collection." So then I fast forward a little bit, and then the streaming thing came up, and that came up because I was retired and it was like they put me on disability and I was home, so I'm like, I have nothing but time on my hand. I'm going crazy. But that's another story. But we would ask people, so how do you, what is your setups to stream? And you could have, you might have thought that I asked them how to change lead to gold. It was, people, I got thrown out of rooms, literally thrown out of rooms for asking just simple questions like, well, how do you get the icons on your page? People, they seized up. They were like, they were like, thou shalt not stream. I'm like, the hell I'm gonna stream. And like I said, yeah, we ain't gonna like that. We ain't gonna let him aim in on you like that. Don't let him aim in on you like that. Oh, go, 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 get. Go, 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 go. Run! Oh man, it is cutthroat, and I've always maintained that when I figured out how to do some of it, I was like, I want everybody streaming, because I knew that Xbox One was coming, PlayStation 4 was coming, and streaming, it turned into something big, and it was like, and it was getting bigger, and it's like, if you ain't got it's like hip hop. You remember when hip hop began? Everybody had their little notebook out throwing rhymes and stuff, and it was like you either and it was like at first getting the record contract was like easy because there wasn't too many rappers and everybody was rapping. And then all the fluff got you had to fight, swim, or sink. And I was like, I want everybody fighting and swimming. If you can do it, do it. And oh, a little bit forward, try it now. Eee. Come on now. Come on. And it's like and I started doing it, and it's like when I started doing it, I was using an Easy Cap card, and I keep that thing. I keep it right here. This is what I used to stream with right here, and I keep it by my side to remind myself. This is where we came from. This is what we have, because there comes a point when you're like, oh, I gotta have this equipment. I have to have that equipment. We have to do this, that, and the other, and it just, nothing is good enough. Woo! That was me up there. They were aiming for me. They were like, Rob, step out and play. But and it was one of those things where I was like, oh my god. And but I want everybody streaming and everybody doing, because it's like, because when everybody's special, no one's special. And it's like, come on, poke your heads out. I know you want to. We got to get another point. That's all there is to it. Looks like the concentration is at C. The bad part is when I first started streaming, the first time somebody came in the room, I was terrified, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was. Oh my God! Can you leave me alone and let me get him? Let me take out a tiger. And it's like Now you gotta protect your community some, because the cutthroat that you're talking about, it is cutthroat. I ain't gonna lie to you. And people use dirty tricks to come. They'll come in, post their stream page up, and then run out the room real quick. Every dirty little trick they can use to get the advantage. Now I don't fault them, because I understand how hard it is to get people. Like I said, my first person I was there when I first started. I was like, I'm gonna talk about games. I'm gonna do reviews. I'm gonna sit there and have open sessions where we talk about current events. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. The first person that came in a guy named Walter. He came in my stream and he said hi, and I was like. I was terrified, man. And then I tried not to look ever at the thing, and he would sit there and he'd watch me play, and he'd be like, how you doing? And I'm sitting there like, and the first thing I said to him was, what do you want? I cut the stream off, and I guess after a few minutes I worked up my nerve, because I literally clicked it off, and then I worked up my nerve and cut it back on, and he was still there, and he's like, still there, Rob. I'm like, what do you want? And I was like scared to look at the other screen, to look at the chat. Needless to say, our career in doing this was not up to a rousing start. But we worked on it. He came out, hung out, and for a long time, it was just me and him in the street. Every day. He'd give me suggestions, I'd follow him. We had to go through a couple of iterations of ourselves before we finally just settled on ourselves. And that's probably the biggest thing I tell people that start streaming is just be yourself. Play the game you enjoy playing, because you can't fake it. If you try and fake it, y'all can tell. Y'all can tell if I'm not having fun. Because I wear my feelings like right here. The reason I haven't played League, like I'm supposed to be practicing for League. The reason I ain't played League in a couple of days is because I slammed my hand on the thing. And thank goodness I had my little $3 keyboard on the computer. And because I had to send my Logitech to get fixed, one of the keys was binding. But I'm sitting there. What in the blue hell is playing? Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. But it was we sit there and we went through a couple of different voices. We did through the car salesman voice. So I was like, "Hi, how you doing?" Oh God, it was like my daughters would sit in the back of the corner, right off a camera, and they'd be like, "No, Dad, no." And I tried to be hip. That was bad. Oh, that just got me laughed at. My daughters laughed at me horribly. I'm like, this is all I see off my periphery, just. And finally we decided that we're just gonna stick to just persistence in myself. That seems to be working a lot better, especially the persistence part. Oh, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna go this one. Still have love for our medium tanks, even though we're eventually gonna be going all heavies. This time we just gotta remember to make enough money to actually buy the tank and equip it. Oh, come on. That was a lucky charge. where we at. He's gonna capture B.